Hi South Effingham students, it's that time of year that everyone's waiting for. It's registration time. Today we're going to begin the process of registering students for the 2019-2020 school year. Before we get started, I just want to make sure that you have all of the following items: a 2019-2020 course selection guide, a high school graduation requirements form, the scholar endorsement form, and your checklist form. Juniors should also have a senior privilege letter. Let's get started. The high school graduation requirements form is given to students every year just as a reminder of what credits are needed to earn a high school diploma. If you are honors or AP track, the scholar endorsement form is for you. This shows you the requirements needed to become a high school scholar endorsed student in the Effingham County school system. The checklist form is strictly for your records. If you would like to keep up with your high school progress and track the classes that you've already taken and that you need to take, this checklist is for you.
Let's review the course selection guide that you will be using to view the course offerings for the following school year. I know that this is not your first time filling out one of these forms. However, past experiences tell us that we need to go over each part of this form so that you understand it completely. So, here is some information to help keep in mind. Before you are finished with the advisement, you will have selected 7 courses for the following school year. Unlike previous years, your present academic teachers will make course recommendations within Infinite Campus instead of marking it on your course selection guide. You will go over these recommendations with your IF teacher and make notes on the back of your course selection guide. On the inside of the handout, you will see all CTAE pathways offered. If you are already in a pathway, your pathway teacher will sign you up for the next course within Infinite Campus. Please note on your high school graduations requirements that you must have elected credits. Any first year level CTAE course can be considered as an elective. So, for example, if I am in the second course of my audio video tech film pathway, I can still sign up for basic ad without finishing the ad pathway as long as I finish my audio video pathway. We now have a finance and construction pathway that are both offered here on campus. Please note that there are several pathways offered at ECCA. These courses require 2 periods of your schedule to account for travel time to and from ECCA. If you are interested in the culinary arts pathway, please note that we also have culinary art pathways that is part of the dual enrollment program. If you are in 11th or 12th grade and you would like to complete a pathway in 1 year, you will have the option to do this via dual enrollment, which means you will need to see your counselor for dual enrollment paperwork. This is true for any program that you see coded as dual enrollment. If you are interested in the work-based learning program, please see Ms. Baggett in room 302 to pick up an application. Also, if you are interested in working in the STEAM zone and you have taken and passed legal environment and intro to business and you are planning on taking entrepreneurship, please see Ms. Gerbasi. Sign up for this course in Infinite Campus so that you will see the course listed within your course recommendation list.
Juniors will each receive a letter about senior privilege. Interested students must turn in the senior privilege letter in order to be approved to have this in their schedule for next year. Please turn to the back of the form. You will notice foreign language classes on the top row. Let me first say that you do not need a foreign language course to satisfy graduation requirements. However, if it is your plan to go to a 4-year college or university, you must take at least 2 years of the same foreign language course to meet the requirements of the college and university system. If you are in a foreign language class now and you want to take the next course, your foreign language teacher must sign you up for your next course within Infinite Campus. If you would like to be signed up for the first level of a foreign language, your IF advisor can help you add this course to your course recommendation list within your 4-year academic plan on Infinite Campus. For visual arts, you can sign up for the first course as an elective. For all other courses, your art teacher must sign you up in Infinite Campus. Your band and chorus teacher must sign you up for the next course. If you're interested in drama or piano, you can sign yourself up for the first course, but you will need your teacher's recommendation for the next courses offered. For PE, a coach must sign you up for weights. Your IF teacher can sign you up for any other PE courses. If you're interested in taking academic courses for dual enrollment, you will need to go ahead and look at the entry requirements for the college or university you would like to attend. In order to be in the dual enrollment program, you must meet the entry requirements at your preferred college or university and speak with your counselor further about this process. You will review your academic plan for the next year within Infinite Campus with your IF teacher to make sure that you have been recommended for 7 courses for the upcoming school year. The following week, you will receive the Student Recommendation Summary, which is a printout of what you have reviewed and finalized with your IF teacher. This document should be signed by you and a parent or guardian and returned to your IF teacher by January 24th.
Once you've reviewed the course selection guide and the student recommendation summary with your 2019-2020 courses with your IF teacher, we will need student and parent signatures on the bottom of the page. This form is due to your instructional focus teacher by Friday, January 24th. Please note that if you and your parent have an individual conference set up in the next couple of weeks, you will still need to turn in this form by January 24th. During your individual conference, we will review your 4-year academic plan of study and your course selection requests for the upcoming school year. Our registration team will also be available to answer any further questions about registration or about the upcoming school year with you and your parents. Thanks so much, and we look forward to registering you soon.
My name is Alicia Richardson, and I teach basic agriculture, ag mechanics 1 and 2, and plant science, horticulture science. In ag mechanics, we focus on electrical wiring, welding, engines, things like that that are hands-on. In plant science, we mainly focus on the actual growing aspect of the plants in the greenhouse, and we get a lot of hands-on time growing the plants. And then basic ag is just an intro class that we cover anything and everything in agriculture class.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Richardson. I am the instructor of the veterinary science, animal science pathway, and also the forestry and wildlife pathway. In each of these pathways here at South Indiana High School, we have many awesome opportunities. Specifically, I'll talk about the veterinary science or animal science pathway first. Honey Ridge Agricenter being one of them. We actually have a herd of beef cattle as well as a herd of goats and also lambs as well that we are able to take care of, and we have a lot of awesome lab activities. We have a fantastic opportunity out there. It's a really hands-on program. Also, we have the forestry and wildlife pathway, and the forestry and wildlife pathway is fantastic for those individuals interested in a career in forestry, the outdoors, anything in wildlife, being a game warden, multiple opportunities where you can take that, and it is fantastic. We are able to go outside, we are able to enjoy nature, soak up a lot of aspects of nature, and we do everything from measure trees to go out and look for signs of wildlife and identify different wildlife species. We have a lot of guest speakers come in. It is just a fantastic program. Anybody that loves the outdoors would definitely enjoy.
I'm Jennifer Gaines, and I'm the Audio Video Technology and Film Instructor, which is also known as AVTF. I teach 4 levels: Level 1, Level 2, Level 3, and the South Side, which is our final level. In this pathway, we cover topics such as script writing, lighting, editing, and recording. With each level, we are building and expounding on our career and technical skills within the pathway. In Level 1, we focus heavily on terminology and techniques. Level 2 is where we really get our hands dirty and start learning advanced editing and studio production operations. By the time you reach Level 3, you will have developed a working portfolio and know how to apply the principles of media law. The South Side is our final level, and it's this official student-produced news show of South Effingham. It airs every Friday. and it includes any and everything from our sports segment titled SoHam, and it also covers schools events. Our class is the perfect class if you love to have fun while learning. We'll take field trips, have guest speakers, and learn to really appreciate the art of storytelling.
My name is Savannah Carson, and I teach the Business and Technology pathway at South Effingham High School. I'm also the FBLA advisor. What's unique about this 3-year pathway program is that students have the opportunity to earn their Microsoft Office Specialist certification in Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, which is an industry-recognized credential. Because this certification validates your expertise in Microsoft Office, your career prospects after high school are a lot greater compared to students who have not earned this credential. Make this your pathway if you want to gain valuable employability skills for life after high school.
Hi, my name is Bonnie Pritchard, and I teach all of the classes in the Early Childhood Education pathway at South Effingham High School. We learn about careers, special education, professionalism, child abuse, the history of education, the effects of stress, how to deal with children with challenging behaviors, and brain development, in addition to the development of prenatal to the school-age child. FCCLA is the student organization for early childhood education. FCCLA has competitions. Students go to competitions for region, state, and national. We participate in community service, and we enjoy fellowship and activities at club meetings. Officers and members have traveled to Camp John Hope in Perry for Discover training, where they interact with members and officers from across the state. FCCLA Star Events is a competition that takes place regionally at Statesboro High School. State competition takes place in Atlanta, and the national competition takes place in the summer. Our early childhood program deals with the pre-K children. Here in our on-site pre-K, we have 22 little ones, and our students in the ECE program go into the pre-K and work with them in their classroom. They plan activities, and sometimes the pre-K comes to our high school classroom to participate in activities there. Some of the activities are seasonal or holiday-based. Others might be just helping the pre-K students to develop their fine motor skills, gross motor skills, or language. So join us in ECE for lots of fun and learning.
Hi, I'm Ms. Gervasi, and I teach the Entrepreneurship pathway. This pathway is a great resource no matter what career you hold in the future. You will learn vital job skills that can help you in any occupation. Entrepreneurship focuses on owning your own business. We do projects that allow you first-hand experience at what it's like to begin your own business. This pathway also allows you to work in the school store, the Staying Zone, where you get first-hand knowledge of the operations and management of a store. We really have a lot of fun in this pathway and learn valuable concepts that you can take with you no matter what career you pursue.
Durant, and I'm the Healthcare Science Instructor and HOSA Advisor at South Effingham High School. We provide our students with 3 healthcare science pathways to choose from. We offer the Therapeutic Services pathway in patient care, allied health and medicine, and sports medicine. The pathways lead to national certification and prepare our students to demonstrate employability skills they need whether they choose to enter the workforce or go on to college after graduation. All of these pathways are project or lab-based, therefore very engaging for our students. We also have a very active HOSA chapter with over 100 members each year. Our HOSA students participate in community service projects, competition, they go on field trips and hear from guest speakers. So selecting one of the healthcare science pathways provides students with a wonderful opportunity to explore various healthcare careers while learning valuable medical skills.
I'm Sherry Baggett, the Work-Based Learning Coordinator at South Effingham High School. Work-Based Learning is a program designed for high school juniors and seniors to use their knowledge and skills they have learned in their career pathways to obtain employment. The students use part of their school day to go to work, and they also receive school credit toward graduation. The students become interns or apprentices at local businesses. Most of the students get paid for their employment, but for the students that don't get paid, they are gaining valuable work experience.
I'm Caitlin Davis, a junior at South Effingham High School, and I'm currently enrolled in the veterinary science pathway. I just recently got a job through Work-Based Learning at Falkville Animal Hospital, where I'm able to go on farm calls and also work in the hospital in order to gain valuable experience to help me in my future career as a livestock veterinarian.
I am in my last healthcare course this year, and I am also a work-based learning student. For work-based learning, I intern with Effingham Health System. I have 4 medical rotations that last one 9-week period. I'm so glad I am in work-based learning. It has allowed me to practice what I have learned in the healthcare pathway and to figure out my career as I start college next year.
I am interning at South Effingham High School in the pre-K program. Work-based learning is a great experience, and it's shown me how much I love dealing with kids.
Gulfstream is a major corporation in our area, and I'm so glad that I got an apprenticeship position at such a great company. I work as a material analysis, and I love my job so much. I must dress professionally every day and be professional throughout my work hours. I get to work at 5:30 a.m., work till 9:30 a.m., and leave to be at school by 10:15 a.m. Also, students get to dress professionally at school as long as they wear their work badge or work-based learning badge. Students can dual enroll and also be in the work-based program. And students can get graduation credit just like they are taking a class at SEHS. Even though I get up early, I have learned so much and become a valuable employee at this amazing corporation.
My name is Trevor Williams, and I work at Gulfstream in tool repair. If you are interested in work-based learning, let me tell you about the requirements. You must be at least 16 years old, in the 11th or 12th grade, have a good school behavior, have good grades, and be on track for graduation, and you must provide your own transportation to and from work.